So they'll be calling you a radical. I feel like these guys, probably just one of the top 5 greatest rock and roll bands in history, but Hall of Fame, no credit, because they told the record company to fuck off. They stood up to the machine. Surprised they haven't killed him. So let's talk about Fukushima. It's the greatest event in human history. Come on, let me give your mind a ride. So, now listen to me. This is important. They're not controlling the weather. Oh, they're trying. They're trying. They're cloud seeding big time here. They're all over the media even talking about their cloud seeding. Not working. Because Fukushima is controlling the weather. Now, stay with me. This is historic, important stuff. This is part of Kevin Blanch's historic, incredible PhD. So listen to me. I'll go slow. These meltdowns have burned through. China syndrome, which I named Del Mar, Argentina. Let's get our Del Margarita glass from... I remember I walked in that day. It's that, and that was in 2000. I was with this girl, and I walked into the track. We were late because of her. And I says, it's a turf race. Box the 3 shippers. 3 horse box, that's all. They just go box a trifecta in the 3 horse box. So, no. She was arguing with me because she, So I went and boxed it. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking $3,500 try. That's back before Bafford fucked all the trifectas. Oh, her and I fucking for... Woo! What a fun meet that one was. But it's all ruined. It's all fucked up. You can't go there, the desal plant. So, Del Mar syndrome. I'm going to hammer my Del Mar syndrome. This is important. Which I named it Del Mar syndrome days after Fukushima. Down the stretch we come to fucking global fucking death. Planetary fucking extinction. Maybe we could get on the rocket and go to fucking space with Branson and Bezos. God, please not let them come back. Fuck, maybe, remember what right there at Del Mar? I was there then. Remember when that crazy fucker was a fucking Zion King freak like Bezos and fucking Gates and all of them? Had talked everybody into, there's a comet coming by in. Einstein right there in La Jolla, I believe it was Fermi died. Well, one of the, maybe it was Fermi, fucking Bezos' fucking dad. I mean, Bezos, grandpa, guys. And Einstein said to him, his wife, well, you shouldn't be sad. He's not dead. He's just in another dimension. They've all bought into this. They're going to get their own planet. The Mormons believe it, and they get 40 virgins, and they give names. And they call, I was baptized for the dead. Shanik, Malis, Rome, Shalit, Laba, Shema, Lashit. And then the Jewish community come out and says, what the fuck are you doing? Baptizing fucking... We got to get you in there. We're Reconstructionists. We're the only ones going to heaven. They're the only ones going to heaven. Fuck a generation. So remember right there at Del Mar when this crazy fucker had his cult. And there was a comet coming close by. And so he says, your particles, when you die, we need to attach to that comet. So drink the Kool-Aid. Everybody talks about Jamestown, but remember the one at Del Mar? Oh boy. Del Mar syndrome. And so they all committed suicide so their particles could get onto the fucking comet and go... Oh, fuck. These fuckers that are still talking aliens all day and grabbing onto comets and getting their own planet with their 40 fucking virgins, Mormons and fucking... obviously, Joseph Smith, I grew up in the most fundamental... My parents weren't fundamental. It was a dichotomy in Ogden, Utah. You had fucking fundamentalists fucking still wearing long fucking skirts and, which he got that from the Quran. The Quran really is a beautiful book, by the way. But the Prophet Muhammad part of it and, Abraham and the Abraham part. My grandpa's Abraham Hunsaker IV, and they're named after Abraham out of... I'm Abraham Hunsaker IV's grandson. He had all daughters. Without him, there is no Mormon church. But they were socialists. They were communists. But Joseph Smith took... It's kind of like a YouTube video, and he took comments. Kind of like the Bible. Kind of like the Bible. Monks are kind of like a YouTube guy. The Bible's kind of like that. Which version? Oh, Jesus never wrote the Bible. Jesus has nothing to do with the Bible. But anyway, 400 different monks wrote that thing. Which version? I'm more of an Old Testament guy, the old timers used to say around here. So the eclectic version that Joseph Smith just took, he obviously read the Jewish book. He read the Muslim book. He read, the fire and brimstone, all these religions that came from upstate New York in that fucking day, which why made dozens of them that still exist. Fucking the best way to get rich in this country always has been. Start your own religion. So, shoot them into space. Delmar. Now, this is an important historic video. Delmar syndrome. It's important. Let's get us a Delmar Margarita. Delmar opens today. I'm not going. I fucking used to always go. It's the coolest thing in the world. But I'm not going because, well, I haven't gone since, well, I've only been once, I think, or twice since cancer. And it was just a ceremony they did for me in the winter circle when I had cancer. Fukushima broke me. And then Baffert destroyed the fucking bedding apparatus. Baffert, it's all rigged. So, I know Baffert personally. He's a piece of dog shit. Somebody should midget toss the motherfucker out into the fucking stretch. He's fucking destroyed Southern California. Fucking the cultural event that Delmar is take a plane. Bezos' grandpa is Geis. What? Yep. The guy who completely started this whole CIA nuclear fucking JFK. CIA killed JFK. What do you think the nuclear industry? JFK, the CIA, and the nuclear fucking cartel are one and the same. Fucking, not my words, John Kennedy. JFK, no, John Blenheim. Blown away. What else do I have to say? So Delmar syndrome. China syndrome is very real. It's never happened. Didn't happen at Mayak. Didn't happen at Chernobyl. Fucking, my mate, Annika, said they came to the door that night when Chernobyl happened. And she had a brother that was, I believe, 16 or 17 and 18. And said, let's go. You've been called up. You got 30 minutes to get your stuff. Didn't tell them where they were going. They're both dead. So she died of leukemia when she was 38 years old. But it didn't happen at Chernobyl. It's 780,000 men fucking. The Russian people sacrificed again and again and again, like they always do. That's what they do in Russia, in the Ukraine. World War I, World War II. Where's the Bolsheviks when you fucking need them? So, Delmar didn't happen at Chernobyl. Didn't happen at Mayak. Didn't fucking happen at 3 Mile Island. Oh, it happened at Fukushima, Japan. The cores, they aired it again Sunday. They've been airing it. They're trying to tell you, but they tag it wrong. They tag it fucking 60 Minutes calls it Robots Saving Fukushima. If you watch it, there's Leslie Stahl, Lake Barrett. Now, I know Lake Barrett personally. This is an important story. Get it backed up. Lake Barrett, I know Lake Barrett personally. He's the cover-up kingpin of 3 Mile Island. He's the cover-up kingpin of fucking Fukushima not working. So, Leslie Stahl, day 3,000 on 60 Minutes, which it took them day 3,112, I believe, to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you on 60 Minutes in 1 hour. I told you on March 11th. They're lying. The media's going to fucking circle. They got total control. Down the stretch they come. Trevor Demon on the fucking call. Fucking. Well, Leslie saw, she's like, well, where are these cores? See those holes right over there? They burrowed into the fucking earth. Where that? Well, the Pacific Ocean's right there. They're right there. Well, fixing this is kind of like going to the moon. Way bigger than that. This has never happened before. So stay with me. This is important. Because I named it in the early days. So, they've been pouring water over it the whole time, killing the fucking ocean. Now, this is more proof. This is important. I'm not a YouTube vlogger. I'm not a vlogger. I'm an activist, scientist, biologist. I wear a lot of fucking hats. Activist, artist, biologist, fucking Michelangelo on chemo, fucking Semmelweis on fucking Balco. So, I'm a biologist, I'm a marine biologist, I'm a zoologist, I'm a scientist. So, they broke through. The cores broke through last year. So the cores finally broke through, and they got into what we call the Russian Trench. Do you know about the Russian Trench? The Russian Trench is right off Fukushima, Japan, and it goes right to the peninsula there in Russia. What's the Chimchuta? I butchered that, I'm sure. The peninsula right there. So last year in August, it burned through. All the surfers in Russia are saying we got burns in our fucking eyes, tongues, everything washed up. So the Minister of Environment comes all the way from Moscow. That's a long ways. And there's bootleg videos out there. Guys, well, put them on YouTube immediately. They're speaking Russian, but they don't have to speak Russian to know what they're saying. First words out of their mouth, Fukushima. You can hear them, Fukushima, Fukushima. Everything's... So the giant octopus, if you see one of those in your life, you're fucking lucky. They have 3 brains. They're the coolest animal of them all. You know, they just genocide them in San Diego. They poach them and kill them. These fucking... They're in danger. I talked to a fucking kid from La Jolla Scripps, and, oh, they're not... Fuck you, they're endangered. Put it back, you piece of fucking shit. And he's supposed to be a professor. Oh, these tadpoles are fine. I says, how long you been here? And he came from China, of course. That all the university students have been taken over by China. That's a fact, including Weber State, fucking university, the #1 school business. Don't go see the Dalai Lama. Google it. Professor up there says, do not go see the Dalai Lama. Took over the Weber State with Warren Buffett. That's a fact. #1 school business in the United States. When I graduated there, when I taught there, completely fucking captured. They're dead last pieces of dog shit. So he tells me, he says, oh, and I said, no, how long you been here in fucking La Jolla? I've been here fucking 6 years. So you don't even know what a healthy tadpole fucking looks like. He's from southern China, fucking he has no clue. They wiped out in fucking wasting disease, that's all. So it burned through on the peninsula. Everything washed up dead. The Minister of Environment started to cry. Russian, he says, it's obviously someone has come in and cleaned this up. It's obvious that, and so Greenpeace is in there. We all live in a green washing machine. I got in a physical confrontation in California at the Crystal Pier with the head of Greenpeace, with a central line hanging out of me full of fucking cancer. He physically assaulted me. Told me to fucking lower my voice. I said, shut the fuck up. Fuck, I remember when you guys fucking used to raise your voice. There's no I grew up right here. We're on the corner of Garnett and Ocean. I don't think there's any fucking noise ordinance here, fucking, even at night, let alone during the day. Fuck. You know, and he pushed me, so I cracked him in the fucking throat and dropped him like a bag of fucking dirt while I was under fucking heavy chemo while I weighed 119 pounds. Jockey weight! I was down to jockey weight. So, just think of the fact that they make fucking jockeys ride at 119 pounds in this day and age. Think about that. You don't think that industry is disgusting and disturbing and corrupt. So, Bo Derek's fucking empowering fucking Baffert. Raquel Welch is empowering Baffert. She's on the board. She's on the committee. You know, I used to talk to her all the time, and she's Farrah Fawcett used to be. She's dead. The beautiful people. My mom's from there, the tennis player. So, the pinup artist at Woodbury. G killed her, just like they murdered my father in the Nevada test site. So, they go in there, Greenpeace, fuel, fucking gas, fucking excellent. They ruled everything out. And I said, the second they realize it's Fukushima, it's nuclear, you won't hear a word because they own the world. The nuclear energy crime syndicate, Bezos, fucking, and clan. Why do you think every single .com in the world went bankrupt and went belly up? Not fucking, they weren't profiting for fucking 25 years. Not CIA, Bezos. Look who his grandfather is. Just Google his Los Alamos fucking grandfather, guys. You know, Bezos, the bad pig, that's adopted. Yeah, that's the Bad Pigs guy with Ted fucking Lee Harvey Oswald fucking Cruz. Yep. I want to see Ted Cruz's birth certificate. He wasn't born in the United States. He's CIA fucking Bad Pigs. So is Bezos. Adopted father. But his real fucking biological, you know, she got statutory rape. She was 14 when she had him. He adopted her. Her fucking... His biological grandfather is Geis himself. Hello. Fucking going to get their own planet in space. Look up Branson's line, Gates' line. It's all the same imperials that did this to fucking Europe. Fuck, hello, wake the fuck up. This is imperialism. Fukushima, the fucking greatest the heat bubble over the western United States is being caused by fucking Fukushima. The fucking... Kevin Blanch, in 2012, it's going to cause a heat bubble over the western United States. It's going to cause a Great Salt Lake to go dry. It's going to cause fucking fires to burn. The trees are going to get too much fucking plutonium in them, and they're going to fucking burn. We're going to get spontaneous combustion fires all over. Everybody laughed at me. Now it's happening daily. The fucking atmosphere. I remember being in NoCal a few years ago, and they're saying, fuck, we thought it was 15 different artists going on cell phones at the same time. Then we realized the atmosphere is catching fire from the static electricity of the power lines. Hello! Hello! It's Fukushima. It's so obvious. Everybody's just going along in this death zone. Fucking cancer rates are 40% in fucking North America post-Fukushima. So the course now, this is the smoking gun. The peninsula, no, yesterday. What came out yesterday. And the Mexican fisherman said it perfectly, what Kevin Blanch has been saying now for 3,780 fucking days. No hell below us. Above us only chemtrail skies. Oh, they're trying. But they're no fucking match for this energy coming off these suns that have burrowed into the Pacific Ocean. Bringing star powder in Livermore, California. I worked with Kamala Harris personally on the shutdown of San Onofre on the corrupt fuckers when they were cheating on the exchange. That's how they know they were cheating on the exchange. Kevin Blanch leaked it from the Bone Marrow Transplant Center at LDS Hospital East 8. With a central line hanging out of my jugular vein. To Kamala Harris's office. That's how they went down. That's exactly how they went down. The Marines inside there who friends with me said, fucking Senate, look at this. They're cheating on the exchange. They're cheating. I sent it to Kamala Harris. Her mother had just died. Livermore, California. Bringing star power to Earth. She was the epidemiologist at Livermore. Yeah, right there. San Francisco. Hunters Point on Balco. Fuck, somebody'd sit down and interview me. We could bust this all apart. But fuck, you know, you're all afraid of me. You run from me because you're politically fucking paralyzed. You're paralyzed by political dogma. Trumpism versus Obamacans when they're the same identical twins. Pro-nuclear dumb fucking puppets. Same with Biden. You're paralyzed. You are paralyzed. You can't think for yourself. Fucking 2 + 2 is still 4, fuckheads. Where's Winston's girlfriend? So he says yesterday, everything washes up dead on the Baja Peninsula. I mean, everything. All marine life for 15 miles fucking stretch. He says it perfectly. This is a fucking heat current. It's a current of heat that's coming from Japan. Hello, the Japanese current is right next to Fukushima fucking meltdown. They burrowed into the fucking earth. They've gotten through. They're into the Japanese current. There's a little eddy right there. Right, the Japanese current, now this is important, comes right to fucking Eugene, Oregon. It splits right there to fucking the California border, actually south of Eugene. Fucking Gold Beach, right to Gold Beach. Tim's right there. Everything fucking south of fucking Gold Beach is wiped out. Above it, it's a little better. Finnegan's work proved that fucking recently. Found a few. Wipe out, wipe out. So it gets into the current comes right there, dives into the fucking California current, straight down to Del Mar, straight to the desalinization plant at Carlsbad, California. I've worked that coast, so I walked it all. I was given 2 months to live, full of cancer. I went into a bone marrow transplant on 11/11. You think about that, just the compelling part of that. What is the fucking... on 3/11s, I went into the bone marrow transplant, given 2 months. I have AML de novo OS. That's a multiple myeloma with a marker of 44. It's unsurvivable. I know the doctors. Fuck, I grew up a... It's a miracle. They're anti-nukers. It's a miracle. I sent home with hospice. Mike Lee kicked me off Medicaid while I'm under treatment. My dad's a downwinder, Kevin. You're not. This is the disrespect. Barack Obama's mom was a downwinder. They don't care. They're sociopaths. Fucking Beau Biden dies. Fucking murdered by the nuclear energy fucking waste. Fucking they don't care. They still support their very killers. These are sick motherfuckers. So I walked the entire coast. Not the Pacific Trail. I walked the fucking coast of California. From Mexico to San Francisco. Walked it. I didn't have a YouTube camera very often. Once in a while I get a video up. There's no Wi-Fi. In the days it wasn't just click, click, click like you do now. Fucking everybody thought I'd die. Platelet counts of 30. Sleeping in sleep bags. Under underpass. Picking with the pickers. Fucking met a lot of cool people. Mostly fucking Mexican migrant workers. Fucking go talk to people. People fucking all the time come, yeah, remember this? Were you with that? Yeah. I'm still alive. This is great as PhD. First, you hypothesize the knowledge. These are full-blown out meltdowns. They're going to burrow into this. This has never happened before. There's at least 3 of them. Fucking 6 of them. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. They're just going to go. Barry Antoinette Obama. I've seen the fucking transcript from inside the Situation Room. He went into total cover-up mode. They fucking nuked the fucking Reagan sailors. I was the guy on that. The United States Supreme Court says, no. Go sue them in Japan. It's mass murder. This is the greatest event in human history. Make it so. I reported that before it ever fucking was I'm the guy that put the girl up to the interview with John Holder and he spilled the fucking guts what happened in the situation. Right? Fucking Rahm Emanuel. Oh, fucking. Yeah. He's the ambassador of Japan. And you're in Japan right now, and it's hotter than you're out of your fucking mind. These athletes are going to come home with fucking cancer and die. So many of them. The place is so radioactive, it's unbelievable. I'll testify all this. Fuck, which hand do I put on the Bible? Jefferson put his hand on the Quran. Fuck, which hand do I put on the Bible? I could not tell a lie. I cut down that cherry. Grant Wood, fucking the great American artist, got fucking AML leukemia. What, 51 years old, just like Kevin Blanch did. American toxic. Remember those great videos? Anybody else did some of these videos? Interview with Mitt Romney, interview with fucking Mike Lee, interview with Lisa Ling. Fucking anybody else put those videos up? They'd have millions. I'm not a YouTube vlogger, and I've been kettled, and I'm classified. That's a fact because Barbara Boxer's office lead staffer told me that to my face. I've been told by that by fucking the Army Corps Engineers. Fucking sent me an email. I posted it. Classified, unclassified, I'm classified. A grassroots activist, scientist. Put me in a rubber room. This is the greatest event in human history. They're not controlling the way. Oh, they're trying. They're trying. They're no match for Delmar syndrome. Why do I call it Delmar syndrome? Not Delmar, California. The most beautiful place in the fucking world. They ruined it. It's all fucked up now. Do you know a Del Margarita right there that used to be $4 or fucking $23? Do you know beer renaissance there? The beer that they serve is Coors Light. Like $14 a fucking can. Coors Light's not even beer. It's a placebo with fucking ether alcohol injected into it. This is the sickening freak show that we live in. Fucking, this is the captured of corporate whoredom. Fucking corporations are people, Mitt Romney. You fucking A, they are. Down the stretch we come. Oh boy, so rain in the South all day, every day. The craziest fucking weather pattern in history. It's a heat bubble over the western United States. They call it the heat dome now. Even the New York Times, Kevin Blanch named it the heat bubble in 2011. Play back the tape, Your Honor. First you hypothesize the knowledge. Then you do the field work. Then you defend your fucking work. All while full of fucking cancer, giving a death. Open heart surgery, rip me open, pour me out. I had open heart surgery fucking because of chemo. Nobody would touch me, bleeding profusely. Fuck Mike Lee kicked me out. Michael Hawkins, Ogden Regional Medical Center. I bleed profusely. I'm in there fucking. He was a chiropractor. Represented him as a doctor. Now I ran the tests. Go fucking home. There's nothing wrong with you. Fucking piece of shit. Tried to murder me. Tried to murder me. Mike Lee tried to murder me. Oh. I collapsed. The attending the doctor, McQuack D, when I got up there fucking at the emergency, I don't know how I fucking didn't die. Dr. Collato's like getting a wheelchair right fucking now. Emergency fucking open heart surgery. Gallbladder rupture. I mean, no safety net. No insurance. No, I don't know how I didn't starve to death. Literally, we're doing this work. I get by with little help from my friends. I get high with little help from my friends. I had to turn to fucking private funding because the academia, fucking Aaron Swartz, you know they control the pH. That's what he was doing. You know, I've held the brick in my hand. I knew Aaron Swartz personally. I've held the deciphered brick in my hand. Fucking, this is the most important fucking activist PhD in human history. I'm the guy that invented Black Lives Matter. That's an unarguable fact. Black Lives Matter was started by the Million Mass March. That's an undebatable fact. Black Lives Matter was started by the Million Mass March. Everybody says, well, it goes back to, well, who the fuck do you think invented Occupy? I was with the original group. I got fucking cancer in my gut the day I was due to speak at Zuccotti. Fucking play at Washington Square. There are plenty of people that can witness it. People are coming forward now. Fuck, I remember Kevin Blanch in 2010 in New York. I remember Kevin Blanch at fucking 2007 in New York. I remember... Black Lives Matter is completely co-opted and hijacked and stole. You think about it. 3 women sitting around with a fucking keyboard are going to take credit. I was not born with these scars across my face. Years fighting in the street in this violent fucking place called America. It's an unarguable fact that Million Mass March invented. They stole it. It's an unarguable fact. By the way, you know the George Floyd fucking in Toledo, Ohio? Look it up. Do you know the mural was struck by lightning? Whoa. Fucking talk about a metaphor. Who started the Million Mass March? It was called the Post-Ignorance. Kevin Blanch. That's in Ogden, Utah, based on the fucking no-knock warrant fucking murder on January 5th, fucking 2012 of Matthew Stewart. Cops were killed. He didn't kill him. He hung in a fucking Weber County jail cell. On the death of Danielle Ward, shot in broad fucking daylight, fucking 21-year-old female, fucking her head blown off by Cali, fucking for no reason at all. Cop who's been fired by, well, they didn't do shit to him. They should have charged him with first-degree fucking murder. That's how it started. Me and John Anthony Fairhurst got together. You know, he used to be so good. I know what's happened. What a mind that dude had. Well, Sarah's dead. Michael Pendleton's dead. So many of the group that originally started the Million Mass March, they're all dead. You know, the original Freddie in falling around in the van, snapped his neck in Baltimore. He swore, she's dead. Ferguson ones are fucking dead. Fucking, I can't fucking breathe. Fucking activist, fucking Brooklyn. I'm there. I mean, you can fucking deny my work all the fuck you want. I really don't give a fuck. I'm an activist, scientist. They're not controlling the weather. Fukushima's controlling the weather. And this heat bubble over there, and I'm telling you. And people are in denial. Fucking all predicted by Kevin Blanch. And this, he says it in Mexico. This is more proof of this heat current that's coming down, the California current, into Mexico that's killing everything on the Baja. It's coming from Japan. You got that right. NOAA, scientists are mystified. They're baffled. They're puzzled. They're stumped. They're perplexed. They're fucking bewildered. That's not science. The fraud of academia has proven they're not scientists. They're corporate. In fact, they all should be locked up. They're PhDs. Fuck, they're not PhDs. They fuck, that's pathetic. I don't know what they fuck are. They're high school. Well, what is disgrace to a high school? They're pathetic. Strip their fucking credentials away from them. First, you hypothesize the knowledge. These are fucking full-blown up mountains. Never happened before. It's going to boil the Pacific Ocean. Hell of a way to boil. The Great Pacific Genocide is going to cause a heat bubble over the western United States. It's going to make the Great Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake was at perfect levels in 2012. My work, my Spiral Jetty fucking video proves this. Acute. It's going to fucking wipe out the tide pools. Ha ha, this fucking starfish ain't dead. I go walk. Whoa, well, I guess they are. Ha ha ha, the salmon, record returns on the salmon. Steelhead started to collapse in 2012. They're on the verge of extinction. Acute. Record returns on Chinook salmon in 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. They go to sea for 5 years. On cue. Expected record returns. Dying in the pasture. They call it in the ocean. Collapse. Fucking acute. We have enough data now as a scientist you can run regression. You could take the fucking Columbia River fucking modeling, the fucking Rogue River fucking modeling, the fucking Jedediah Smith, you could take them all and run the regressionary fucking models through their fucking dying at sea. They're not dams. That's just a unarguable fact. The Chinook salmon go to sea for 5 years. Everybody's laughing. Ha, you're full of shit. Record returns in 2015. 3 million returning on the fucking Columbia. Not 2016. I set my model at 680. They put theirs at fucking 3.5 million with the gill netting. I was right every single fucking year. They pulled gill netting and the numbers are still that low. You can run a computer regression on it, run thousands of cycles, smoke will. It'll deviate from the mean by millions of fucking times. Smoke will come out of your fucking computer. And it'll immediately point to an event in 2011. Immediately. It's unarguable science now. That takes all the opinion out. It takes all the bias. That's good science. That's just a fact. Well, what happened in 2011? Did a meteor hit the Pacific Ocean? And it's moved across the globe and poisoned it. This is the greatest PhD in human history. It's Fukushima. That current is so hot. And let's drink up some of the... And not to mention, it got mixed in with the sewer fucking leak from L.A., which I call Shitgate. They covered up. There's a desal plant, Carlsbad. That's why I don't live in San Diego. That's the only reason I don't live at Del Mar or I don't live at Pacific Beach. Right now, because it's too hot here. I don't live there. Because how am I going to fucking avoid the water? Fish can't live in it. Fucking plutonium's in it. Fucking everything's in it. And you're drinking it in San Diego County. You're bathing in it. Fucking stomach cancer is starting to fucking erupt there. Fact. So, they're not controlling the weather. They're trying. And all you geoengineers, you just jumped over Fukushima. You could be like Dutch Sense. Yeah, it's all a hoax. Fuck, what a CIA plant, criminal, derelict, fucking deadbeat, fucking dad piece of dog shit that is. Fucking these creeps. Like, CIA got control of the internet. What's the three branches of government? CIA, NSA, CFR, Council of Foreign Relations. So, it's amazing to me how everybody just goes along. This is the full blown out nuclear amount. Why are we so afraid of them? Until they happen, then it's because America, home of the cowards, land of the afraid. They're hypnotized. They're GMO'd in their fucking brain. They got backstop. Didn't work on me. You can only be hypnotized. You want to be hypnotized. The truth will set you fucking free. It's Fuktonium, Livermorium, Californium, Einsteinium, Tennessean now they have. Livermorium fucking Tennessean are post-Fukushima. By the way, COVID. I predicted that. This is the she's going to come for you and me. She's going to mutate. There's no doubt in my mind that COVID's a mutation from these fucking nuclear fucking heavy fucking radical fall. This never doesn't mutate things. That's my fucking Einstein's words. It's going to get loose and it's going to get in the biosphere and it's going to fucking mutate everything and fuck up everything. Will humans adapt? Yeah, in 50 generations. Albert fucking Einstein. Huh. Why are you crying? He's just took a new dimension. That's Bezos' fucking probably real father, Fermi. I will quote him. Look up pictures of him. You say Geist is his grandfather, and this guy that was storage Thatcher or her mom is Soren's kid. I don't think so. I think Fermi's the real father, but that's hypothesis. Bill Rockefeller Clinton, fucking Barry Antoinette cousins with fucking Dick Cheney. Oh yeah, look it up. If he's black, I'm a rainbow striped Jerusalem fucking unicorn. How did they do it? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. Go to Japan to the Olympics and fucking murder yourself. Because it's hot, 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 hot. He said it perfectly. It's a hot current that's killing all these fish coming from Japan. Futonium! Me oh my, Nobel Prize. Damn, tune it.